Hope springs eternal on a Tuesday afternoon in the Palouse. It's practice number 15 for Washington State. The stamp on their spring season.
Super competitive all the way through, even up to the last day, which is always a tell of the last day is always a tell of what type of team you got.
A team that's only gotten tougher after tallying 9 wins last season.
We have some extremely mentally strong guys on our team at Washington State.
And those same guys are peeking ahead to August, but who could blame them?
We're looking forward to the opener. You know, we're ready. You know, we're ready to have a great summer and take care of that first, and then, you know, one game at a time.
Third-year assistant strength coach Tyson Brown has seen his share of games. But leading up to last year's Apple Cup, his focus shifted from football to his family.
So he woke up in the end of October, beginning of November with a fever, and he was just real lethargic, which is not like him. He's an energetic, rambunctious, 3-year-old. So we knew something wasn't right.
Something just wasn't right with the Browns' 3-year-old Brody. So Tyson and his wife, Kinsey, they rode it out until after Thanksgiving, but he never got better.
It was just a punch in the gut, and your mind races. It takes it probably to the worst place, which, I don't think it was the worst thing that could have happened, but it definitely wasn't positive. So we were going to take him up the next day, and they called and said, you need to bring him now.
So they brought him to Sacred Heart Children's Hospital. The Browns' biggest fear, now a reality. Their son had leukemia.
When we got the confirmed diagnosis, it was, probably the worst day of our lives. But then, with the doctor and with the plan, it was just like, all right, let's roll, let's fight.
A fight just to save their son's life in a building they never thought they'd step foot in.
We didn't have time to research this. We didn't have time to look at, places to cure our child of leukemia. So, the doctor sent us here, and right away, once we got here, we were thinking about, we got to get second opinions and everything, and we were assured right away that we were in the best place. And all these new families that I'm seeing come in with their children, that's the first thing I make sure to tell them is, like, you're in the best place you could be right now at Sacred Heart.
The best place in the worst of times.
It's been unbelievable, and just the nurses and all that, because the thing about his treatment is it's not fun, so he's not exactly accepting of it sometimes, so he can kind of throw a fit, and he's a tough little sucker, so it's not always easy for the nurses, so we just appreciate their patience and understanding for what he's going through, and it really couldn't be any better.
It got better, though. While the Browns spent the holidays at the hospital, the Cougs, they shipped off to the Lone Star State for the Sun Bowl. But what Tyson and Kinsey didn't know, WSU brought a piece of Brody along for the ride.
They called it Brody Brave, and because that was kind of our whole thing. When Brody we have to be brave with all the needles and everything, and so they started that faith, and it kind of just took off.
And took off all the way to Texas, with Washington State repping Brody Brave from El Paso.
What we want to give a game ball to Tyson's son who's
I saw the video of them after the game just chanting for Brody, and to have those kids after they just win this bowl game and they were cheering on they were cheering for my son after they just won a bowl game, just touched my heart.
In a world where it's so easy to be selfish, a band of brothers learning from the smallest of sources what it means to be brave.
No kid should have to, at that age, have to go through something like that, you know what I mean?
We might be going through some little things in our life that we think are difficult, but worse things are happening to better people, and Brody's proof of that. He's just doing the best job that he can do, and really just inspiring us all.
As spring turns into summer and finally to fall, where every Cougar on the field knows what it means to be Brody Brave.